Hello everyone, in today's video I will talk about work inspection requests, WIR. In Aramco project it's called RFI, request for inspection, but in other projects it's usually called WIR, work inspection request. So it's an important terminology for QC inspectors, whether you are civil QC, electrical QC, mechanical QC, or whatever QC you are. I am structural QC engineer, and this is like the basic thing for every QC inspector. So what is WIR? So WIR is based on the ITP. I have explained in my previous video what is ITP, inspection and test plan. So based on the test, actually ITP is made from different standards, references and some approved documents, and from the ITP we make the sequence of the WIRs. What should be our work inspections based on the ITP. So when the project starts, certain part is completed, so you have to raise the work inspection request. So when should you raise the WIR, or what should be the frequency of the WIR? It is all made from the ITP. So different projects have different ITP and different WIRs format. So for example, I work in Red Sea project. Red Sea project have a unique WIR format. So what's the process of raising a WIR? When a specific part of the project is completed, and as I said, it's based on the ITP, so you should visit the site. Your construction team will tell you this part of the project, this part of the work has been completed, and it's the time to raise the WIR. So if you are working in the subcontractor, so first you should go visit the site and check the work. If it can complete all the requirements of the project based on the project specification, you check all the work and you call the main contractor QC inspector. He will check it. Most probably he will not come, he will not check, but sometimes the main contractor QC comes and he check the work. Then he raise the WIR to the client. For example, in my case, to the Red Sea client. So the Red Sea client will come after 1 day of raising WIR. So you should raise the WIR 24 hours before the inspection. For example, today is Monday and I want to check the work with the client or the Red Sea QC. So I should raise the WIR today and the inspection will be done tomorrow. And time is mentioned, most probably it will be 10 o'clock or 2 p.m. So this is a simple procedure. Now, for example, what are the WIRs for steel structural QC engineer? Like when should you raise the WIR? So mainly for steel structure, we have 6 WIRs. I have explained it in my previous video as well. Like the WIR number 1 is as-built survey. The civil team complete their work and it hand over the work to the steel structure team. So steel structure team will first of all check the level and alignment of the anchor bolts or the plates on which the column should be erected. So maybe it's the anchor bolts or maybe it's the embedded plates. The survey report is done by the survey team. I should check the level, the coordinates of the anchor bolts or embedded plates, and you should raise the WIR. It's directly raised. The second WIR is surface preparation. If you want to put the columns or erect the columns on the anchor bolts, so your anchor bolt should be clean. It should be dust free and it should be rust free and it should be straight aligned. So if you check all the work, it's clean, it's dust free and it's aligned, so you can raise the WIR. WIR number 3 is when the columns are installed and the beams are installed. So it's the time for the WIR number 3. You raise again the WIR number 3 for the building or for any, like for example, you are working in a villa. So for each villa you have to raise these WIRs individually. WIR number 4 is the tightening, the nuts tightening, the nuts checking, what kind of nuts are installed, is it as per the project specification, is the washer installed, is the material approved, everything is checked in the WIR number 4. Then the WIR number 5 is the DFT, the paint check, and the WIR number 6 is the welding check. So these are mainly 6 WIRs for the steel structure. There are some other WIRs for the metal sheet, like when the columns and beams are erected, then there comes the metal sheet. So there are 3 other WIRs for that as well, but sometimes it's not in the scope of the steel structure. Now, what are the attachments for the WIR? So different projects have different attachments. In our project, the attachments are the approved shop drawing, the approved ITP, the approved method statement, the pictures are attached, and the progress report is attached, and different WIRs have different requirements. So all these documents are attached, and the WIR is made one day before the inspection. It's raised, and the other day it is inspected with the client. So that's how we raise the WIR, and that's how the quality control work is done on site. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.